Hi folks, Peri here. I'm continuing the Let's Play of the Legion, World of Warcraft Legion Beta. These are the adventures of Corimeer, our intrepid little human paladin, as she tries not to get squished in a world full of things much taller than she is. This is, again, a prop pally, just to see how viable prop is as a leveling spec. Compared to my experience with previous expansions, this is much smoother as a prop pally than trying to do this as a prop previously. Naturally, everyone's mileage will vary a bit. I haven't done a DPS class yet. I bring my mage over next, just for comparison's sake. It's good to see in this part of Stormheim, they learned their lessons from Howling Fjord and brought in bagpipes again. If you're wanting to get music that I like, bagpipes is one of the easiest routes. I'm not even Celt. Apparently hitting one of these guys with a shield as he's running by is not so effective. You notice through all of this, I mean, I'm reasonably well geared. I have some raid equipment from Warlords of Draenor. Didn't raid much. Finally reached the point where raiding is actually, reached a point where raiding was actually painful. I mean, I gained no joy out of doing it, and that's, the part of what led to the burnout is I only would do it with friends, people I've known for years, and they pretty much felt the same. But it's just, I had tanked alongside an incredibly good bear tank named Algalar. I tanked alongside him since essentially the close of Old War opening of Trial of the Champions back in Wrath of the Lich King. Tanked every single raid instance 2 or 3 times a week. 3 hours a night, basically. For the better part of, 8 years? 7 years? Some ridiculous number, 6 years. And as of right now, he hasn't been in WoW in a year. We took our little hiatus about June of last year. No one was happy. Restarted it a bit in January. Got some people back in there, but it was too soon for me, and basically did fatal raid damage there. And part of my problem, I guess, while I'm sitting here ranting about it, actually, I guess this isn't ranting, but just sitting here and burying my soul. Part of it is that the raid fights themselves aren't really fun. Most of the fights are too long and too punishing. And people say, well, it's what folks are looking for, and it's like everyone looks for the different thing, and I don't want to get in a 12-minute fight just to have one technique error At minute 11, cause a wipe and have us start over. I think Blizzard got a little full of itself, and more importantly, to a lot of it, reached the point where they were in an attempt to prove themselves these grandmasters of stuff like raid design. They started adding too much to the raid encounters. I think a lot of their bosses would have benefited with just in most cases, a single raid mechanic removed. And I can't begin to tell you how annoying the Garrosh in Siege of Orgrimmar, how annoying that fight got. And then there's the siege. Yeah, so that, I mean that. And then there's the downhill trend, because you have Siege of Orgrimmar, which was too long, too boring. And sadly derivative. All because the orc leader is having basically a temper tantrum. Well, there wasn't even a good narrative reason to be in there. At least not a compelling one to me. Then you get into Warlords of Draenor, and what do you find? Well, essentially the first tier ended up being Siege of Orgrimmar 2.0. With a slight little, hey, you know what? We'll have an ogre first act and an orc second act. So after spending too long on Siege, your reward was Siege 2. And if you got through all of that, you got into Hellfire Citadel, what was your reward there? Well, your reward there was Siege of Orgrimmar 3. Yeah, the villain, there were some slight differences here. Instead of Garrosh, you got Gul'dan. Yes, Archimonde and Ranroth are the final villains, but I'm talking here, though, about functionalities and not you know, precision. So,
your ancient rites and rituals mean nothing to me, Yoknar. I will conquer your trials and take the Aegis for my own. Cower here in your cave while it still stands. The gods will not tolerate your actions, Raikul. You will answer for your heresy.
Ooh, I like that new portal. So, yeah, this is how you get ahead in things. Ooh, I didn't check that. Appearances, heirlooms, appearances. Yes. Back. All right. That was not how to do that, I think. I think I can safely... Oh, it's the temper tantrum Blizzard stuff. Can't even give me a flying mount. I'm glad those bonus objectives remained. Those were very nice. Alright, I won't be going into there again. I'm going to go down here, though, and grab that flight point. Oh, his body parts are here on the outside. Derp. As you can see, I'm one to stick to the plans I come up with. Hey, look, a leg. So when you get to that stage of the quest here, don't go in through the door. And the stuff you need is on the outside of the door. Hello. I've played too much Diablo this week. I keep pushing the inventory button as opposed to the backpack button. Apparently there's some really repressed anger here as they're hacking at statues. Talk about a little displacement.
Powering up archive device.
Ooh.
Stover has tasted the Legion's power. He will claim the Aegis and grant its power to us. This land will be ours.
The record is now accessible.
At the end of their life, a Raikul's worth is determined by the great rulers of their people. If you wish to claim the Aegis, seek these ancient rulers and prove to them your merit. Only those deemed worthy shall pass the trial of valor.
Oh, look, a foot. Let's go up. Let's go up. Where do these stairs lead? They lead up. Oh, yeah, I was quoting a real Ghostbusters film.
The God King will have your head.
How does those work?
Corimeer are the oldest and wisest dragons in Stormheim. To fly with them is to sail amongst the gods themselves. Seek their blessing to pass the trial of will.
Alright, game's going to require a lot of Goblin Glider kits, so stock up. Neither of you are an upgrade. Eventire. I like the architecture.
Activating sequence. Trial of Might.
I hope you are ready to face your first trial, outsider. As the keeper of this vault, it is my duty to test the might of those who wish to proceed. Prepare yourself!
I don't actually know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Enough, outsider. Unbelievable. Decades of waiting
it is what I'm
without
supposed to
a
do.
worthy challenger, Only to be beaten. You have passed
Decades?
the trial of might, outsider.
Decades of waiting?
Seek me at the vault's entrance, and I will grant you the blessing of the Watchers.
Decades of waiting? That's so odd. Normally it's millennia of waiting, centuries of waiting, eons of waiting. I have waited an eternity for you.
You have shown true valor today. And for
I like
this
this model.
shall
I'm
grant
glad
you
they've
a
reused it.
boon. Hold aloft your weapon, outsider, and receive a gift from the Titans. It is done. May our power aid you when you need it most. Go forth, champion of the vault.
I don't have a target.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that particular thing with playing with the keybinds. Key bindings. Camera. Zoom in. Zoom out. That's a little better. This increases my heal. I'm not a. I was gonna go pick up that anyways. Oh, I would kill for a flying mount right about now. Back to my order hall. Wrap this up with a camp. Yeah, I am going to need a ton of goblin delegates. Which simply means I'll be having to bring one of my engineers up relatively quickly too. Relatively quickly.
Champion, it's good to see you. The Vrykul aren't known for their hospitality. Make it quick.
I'll scout out ahead for a good vantage point. Meet me close to the city wall once you have a grapple.
Definitely an improved map. Much clearer. It's a little small. I would like this blown up, but that's just me. Or you can click and zoom in, and suddenly this is an incredibly good map. World of Warcraft has become World of Hearthstonecraft. Too much Diablo. Do 210 points. 300? Wow. Okay, so you can add it right away. Well, that's neat. We'll go look at the hall all the same. The entrance was in... Oh, that's right. We can't put compelling reasons for you not to fly into the game. They'll just take the flying away till... I should check. Are the achievements in the game? Legion. Quests. Legion World Quest. Different. Quests, general. I swear I've done that one, I swear. World events. Exploration. It may not be new yet.
Need help?
Aha, Quartermaster. Weapons, in the off chance you need one, which is a little odd. Since I didn't think you could get here without doing the... Oh, what do I know?
Light.
That's the Quartermaster.
Warm greetings to you. Peace and patience.
We are agents of the light.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
Alright, so there are no missions until you finish the basics. You're the Quartermaster.
King's honor, friend.
What does contemplation do? Let's find out.
Be careful.
Contemplation. Oh, okay. I'd forgotten about that.
What's on your mind? Off with you.
I had completely forgotten about that, so... I have garrison resources. And the Quartermaster doesn't sell anything with needing garrison resources. That's the exit. Quartermaster, that's that.
Greetings.
Paladin trainer.
Go with honor.
Oops. Wow, 300 to get to the next one. So those, what you're getting out of the treasure chest is actually quite trivial. It's like it's a nice addition, but not much more than that. Sorry for the yawn. I am going to go back to Dalaran, turn in those 2 mining quests. And then I think that will be good for the adventures of Corimeer for today. That's at least my initial thought. But, as with all initial thoughts, they are subject to being right until they're wrong. And I really should mount for some of this, but
Greetings.
I approve.
Hey there. See you later. See you around.
No, I approve dramatically. Deep, whatever the word is. I approve.
What's on your mind? What's your clock? See, Travel. What's happening? See you soon.
Let's see. Professions. Yeah, I said I was gonna. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they have shown dramatic love to crafting. I am minorly in awe. I mean, the starter thing is just the level of reagents required for it, but my god. goodness. Okay, yeah, I want these. Oh my goodness. Oh, they went to such lengths to get rid of speed increasing things back in the day, and now they're back. Oh, that's... I don't know whether I should laugh or cry. However, I will be what I will be. Demon steel bars, you require fail slates. At least something. That's not too bad. Alrighty, folks. Thank you for watching the continuing adventures of Corimeer. As is always the case, she appreciates the views. And we'll see you next time.